What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on? You're now tuned in to another episode. Well, this is episode 54 of Life and Love with
Erica
and Shon here on the network, aka Got What You Need. We've been doing that a lot lately.
I know, right?
Yeah, we too in sync right now. I don't understand it.
I know, right?
That means we've been around each other a lot.
Too long.
I mean, you know, this is what we're supposed to be, right?
It's a good thing, yeah.
That's how we're supposed to be.
No, you're right.
See how you doubting us? Don't doubt our love.
Never that.
I will say this, my dear.
What
The
you
last
say?
few posts that we've been putting out, people have really been into it.
They have been.
People have really been tapping in, saying we having some real grown-up husband and wife conversations.
Yeah.
We talking that shit.
That's right.
And that's a good thing. And you know why? Because it's authentic. We're being us.
Yes.
We're trying to give people a part of us, but at the same time, talk about, you know, some tough topics that I think a lot of relationships do talk about or they shy away from as well.
Yeah. No,
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I think that. And then right now we're in the I believe we in a moment where a bunch of old ass couples are busy fucking complaining about marriage makes you change. You're not going to be yourself. It brings the worst of you out of you. That's some bullshit, yo. Yeah. And I feel like they pushing a narrative that just is so not true and honest.
It should not bring the worst out of you.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It shouldn't and it doesn't.
It should make you a better person because it's actually, when you're in a relationship, it's actually challenging you to do things that you've never done or think that you would do.
Right.
I know, you know, I'm challenged a lot in this relationship.
I also think people don't spend time in the relationship stage before the marriage.
Right.
You know, marriage is another form of relationship, but the dating stage, everyone is like, if man knows, if he knows within the first year that he wants to marry you, you know what I'm saying?
They go out on a date 7 times. Oh, we got to get married. We compatible.
And it don't work that way, man. Because like we talked about before, we had some hard times at the beginning of the marriage. You know what I mean? We had some hard times. We had a tough time. You know what I mean? And then we had a bunch of good times. Yeah. We worked through those tough moments, and we literally had a conversation. Do not change. Yeah. That was our thing. Do not change. Continue being who you are, because that's what like, I don't want to see you change. You know what I mean? And yes, you change within, you know, life. You're supposed to change. Yeah. But certain aspects of you, the core of you I want that core to stay the same. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because that core is why we're both here.
Yeah, that's what draws us together.
Right.
Yeah. That's how we created this, Jones thing.
That's right. You know, we want to still grow within our relationship,
no doubt.
Some things we need to stay the same.
Yeah.
Need those certain things.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. You know, that's what we said and that's what we're doing, and we've been holding strong to that.
Yeah, we have. We have definitely been holding strong to that.
Yeah.
As we should.
That's right.
All right, then. Well, let's start the episode. I'm gonna start the episode with some shenanigans. Let's talk about porn.
Okay.
All right. Is porn something you still watch? Do you watch it?
Every now and then I do.
Okay.
Quick second. Yeah.
Yeah, you do? So you throw it on your phone?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only place you really want it.
Yeah. But no. Yeah. I actually like it.
I'm about to ask a question, y'all. That's not on the docket, but I'm about to ask a question. What is your porn category? What is the category that you go to? What's your go-to category? Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
My category is definitely not amateur. I don't like amateur. I don't know why.
Okay, that's fine.
It's real, but I don't know why.
Right.
But I kind of like a little bit of the role playing one.
Okay, that's what
I like the one that does a little bit of role playing in the beginning.
Cheesy shit.
But doesn't do too much, noise and thing like that. I got to keep it neutral. But I kind of like the role play.
Like the role playing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And it got to be black on black.
It got to be black on black.
It got to be black on black.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right, I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect it.
So what about you?
Oh.
Yeah,
I never said I watch. We're not talking about me. We talking about you.
This is a podcast.
I do. I watch from time to time too. It'd be more funny than anything sometimes.
No, it is. It's not just going on there for a certain reason. It's just
right.
It's there.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite. I do not watch role playing. I think that shit is boring as hell. I don't know why. I think that shit boring to the motherfucker. Unless you can provide me with something that I can watch, you can be like, hey, recommend this video, then I'll watch it. But I don't watch that shit. I do watch amateur. And the reason why I watch amateur, I think growing up, I don't watch enough porn with these same niggas.
Yeah,
that should just be, that shit don't be realistic.
It'd be the same.
It don't be realistic. It'd be like, yo, especially you get that one dude talking too much. Yeah, bitch. Yeah. I'm like, yo, fam, I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, your voice is making my shit soft. I'm really not here to do nothing, but I'm just here to watch. And you know what I mean? If it get aroused, that's cool.
Yeah.
But bro, your voice is turning. It's like, it's enough. It's enough. Right. You know what I mean?
No, you're right.
I like amateur, but I like I mean the category would be
you like big booty?
No, I like all types. I just don't like big girls. That's the only problem. I don't do the BBWs. There's no offense to any of them. I don't do the BBW stuff, but I do oral. I like seeing that sometimes. You might run across a girl that's just going crazy. Yeah. And probably in public sex.
Yeah, how I knew you were like that.
Yeah. Because you know that's.
Yeah, you a freak.
Tell me a freak.
You make public action.
Yeah, the one I was watching was Head at the movie theater. That shit was fire. I was like, that's fire. Okay. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Like, I'm watching shit like that. Yeah. Because amateur people are like trying to do certain things. It's not like the people that the real actors. You know, it's planned out. You know, the movie theater empty. Nah, these movie theaters ain't empty. This motherfucker that went to top to the corner. It's a little suspenseful.
But
that's fire to me.
This is the thing that now that I have. Do you think that we will be able to go to a movie theater now and get away with that? Because it seemed like they like really watching now. Yeah,
you can still get away with it. You just gotta pick your seats. So like when this is how you could tell somebody on some bullshit at the movie theater. Yeah. When you go and pick your seats, and I noticed this recently. The last time I've been to, it's been a little while since I've been to the movies. You know, I usually go all the time, but there was no film that came out that I really wanted to see at the theater. You know, John Wick. Right. I was like, I watched that at the home, the last John Wick. But when you look at the screen when they're when you're picking your seats, and you see them top row, like two in the middle. Or two in that right or left corner where them seats by themselves, but they at the top or second to the top. They up there fucking. They get some head or something like that. They up there doing some shenanigans. You know what I mean? That's how you know. You just look at it like, oh shit, okay, them top corners is full. They up there working. That's how you could tell, because those are horrible seats. You don't pick those seats for any other reason than that. And you go into a movie that you probably don't want to see or you already saw a few times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you just really in there for the lights, camera, action.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, next time when we go to the movies and we look at them seats. But at the same time, we bougie. We go to fucking movie theaters with the recliner, legs recliner. We be at the bougie theater with the damn servers and shit.
Whole meals.
Like, we don't go to no regular theater no more. We at the bougie theaters.
You're right.
So that's the hard part. But shit like that. I watch shit like that.
Okay.
And then sometimes Black on Latina.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Black on Asian.
Yeah.
Was it Ebony on Asian?
Yes, it's Ebony.
Ebony on Latina.
Ebony.
Yeah. That's how you make sure you put Latina, because that's how you get the chick. You get a lot of
Latino
or Latin. And then you got a dude. And then it's dude on dude. You like, oh man, wrong category, fam. I need to move to the next one. Once again, nothing wrong with that. That's for you. That ain't nothing I want to see. I don't want to see that. But yeah, and which is weird. Sometimes, which it just popped on my screen. Hinata. That's Japanese porn, anime porn.
Okay,
yeah,
okay. I know it sounds familiar.
That shit funny as hell to me. That shit funny as hell, because it remind me of when I watch an anime and they just have a regular conversation. I knew you was gonna do that. I knew you was gonna do that. And that's just regular. That's just the regular anime. That's how they sound. So when you do the Hinata one, that shit be wild funny, yo. That shit be wild funny. I'll be rolling. I'll be like, and then when they do that, I think of you. So all I can hear is you the voiceover. That should be funny as hell to me.
Like, what is that tripped me out the first time I heard it. I'm like, what are you watching?
Right, and it's just regular anime.
I was like, dang. Got like titties out and stuff.
Ooh. Well, anime. They titties just big as hell.
Yeah.
They don't be out this big.
Busting out the shirt all the time.
It just be them Japanese anime. They be wilding, and they just be bouncing.
Y'all be corrupting these kids. That's why Davon like looking at him.
Cause he a titty man.
Yeah. Oh, he is.
That boy, the be 7, he like titties. I be like, bro, he. At one time, that's what happened. I was watching. It made me cut the damn anime off because I had noticed it, and I said, Davon. He was like, what? I said, what are you looking at? He's smiling. I said, Davon, cut it out. He said, they big, daddy. I said, go in your room. Go in your room. I cut the damn anime off.
Don't come out.
I was like, Call of Duty. Let me do something. I'm about to just go kill people. That was a good one. That was a good question.
Yeah.
It's a good starting topic. Look at that. Look at that.
I like porn. I do. I don't mind watching it, and I like to watch it by myself sometimes. And plus, I like to watch it, with us together.
We haven't done that in years. We ain't done that in a while, since Shon was born.
Yeah, it was our early.
It was a long time ago. Yeah. That Joker 12 now, about to be 13. Yeah. We ain't watched that in a long time together.
I have to do it by myself now.
My second part of that question was, should that be something either one of us should still be watching?
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you answered that for me. It's like, nah, we can still rock it.
Yeah, that's good anytime.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. There's no problem over here with that.
Okay.
I don't mind if you watch it. You don't mind if I watch it. I'm not going to fight you. Why are you looking at naked women? Why? No.
Some women say you're cheating.
I ain't gonna do that.
Some say you're cheating if you watch porn.
I'd rather you look at it than go out there and mess with it.
I watched this thing online that was asking Japanese women about would you rather your man pay for a prostitute or just cheat with a woman?
That's interesting.
And they said pay for a prostitute. And they said but then they was like, you just cheat. That means you got to know the person. Y'all spend time together. Y'all went to go do shit. Like, and I'm paraphrasing, everyone, I'm paraphrasing, but that you just doing stuff. And if you pay for it, you just went and you paid for an act, you got it done and you moved on. Yeah. You ain't get to know this person, none of that, this, that, and third. And they was going through it. And then at the end, the chick said, well, that's Japanese culture. She said prostitution is Japanese culture. Like, we don't know how it is in other countries, but a lot of us don't mind our men. And this is a Japanese woman in Japan. These were all Japanese women. So before anybody jump out, that is not Japanese culture. If you black and you say that, mind your business, because you don't know what their culture is. Now, unless it's a Japanese person come back and say in the chat that this what it is, I will happily send them over the video from these a ton of women that this person interviewed, and they were all in Japan saying that. And this young lady said it's Japanese. It's pretty much Japanese culture. And this was an older woman. Yeah. It was like an older woman and a younger woman. You could tell it was like mother and daughter. Yeah, okay. And it was like it's Japanese culture. You know what I mean? I don't know how it is in other countries, but in this country, you know, the prostitutes aren't isn't frowned upon as much. You know what I'm saying? So they don't mind their men, you know, sometimes. And it was like not all the time. Yeah. But sometimes just, you know. One girl said, she told her boyfriend, I'd rather you go get a prostitute than just go cheat with someone. Just go ahead and pay for it, you know, to get a prostitute and to cheat with someone. And then come back home.
I got a feeling on that.
Oh, and wow.
I must be half Japanese.
Wow.
Because I would rather you not cheat.
Right.
You know, because it does. That means now you know somebody else.
Right.
You're talking secretly to somebody else. You
building
know,
with
you're
them.
sharing things together. You know, you're building up, you know, emotions with this person. You know, you're doing stuff with them. That's what I'm here for. Right. I don't want you doing that with anybody else.
Right.
But if you feel that you need something and I can't give it to you, just something just like oral or something.
Right.
Go ahead and do that.
Right. But not the intercourse part.
I ain't too much with that.
Let's see. Let's get to it. Let's break it down.
I gotta be a part of that.
see. The intercourse part is a no-go.
That's different.
So a little head is cool, but
I don't mind a little head. That's nothing. I don't even really consider that sex, to be honest.
It's oral sex.
Because we not
right.
We not touching anything.
Ain't no nigga can eat your box. I ain't with that shit. That's the double standards. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of it. Hey. Everybody has double standards. Those standards are here. You don't mind me. That don't mean I'm supposed to be cool with you.
No, you're right.
I ain't a fan of that shit.
You're right. You absolutely
so I know y'all see my long-legged, beautiful wife, and you know how you nasty niggas are. I'll eat your not over here. You not. None of that over here.
It's not gonna like that.
No, hell no.
It's not gonna fly.
They ain't gonna fly. Somebody got to die. Like Biggie said, somebody got to die. Somebody got to die. I'm shooting. I don't know who I'm shooting. I'm shooting. Shit. I'm gonna let you know that right now. Shit going down, Charlie Brown. Look, I got my red shoes on.
I know, right? I got my green
house shoes. We in the crib.
Christmas, red and green.
We're in the crib.
Yeah.
I'm dead ass E.
No, I get it.
All right.
I get
you want to make sure you understand.
But look,
you see, I got serious right quick. I'm dead ass.
No, I get it. I understand it. Mm-hmm. That's a little more closer than you getting hit.
That's a lot closer
because he is practically there.
He ain't practically.
You might as well go ahead.
He's there.
So
he done saw it. He done spread it open. He done spread my peach open. I'm fighting.
Right.
I know I ain't the first person, but I'm the last. God damn it. I'm the last. I might not be the first, but I'm the damn last.
No, I get that. I get that.
Fuck out of here.
But yeah, but if you need to do anything and I'm not
available,
I can't do it.
Right.
I'm not in the position to do it, and you really need that, you can go ahead and let somebody else do it.
I'm beat off. You know, excuse my friends. This is TMI. I might bleep that.
They do it too. Don't matter.
Right. All right. Let's go to the next one. Music in the bedroom. Do you still like playing music during grown-up time?
I would love to play music.
Right.
That's something we used to do.
Right.
A lot.
That's how one of the boys got here.
Yeah, that old Maxwell.
That's right.
Yeah. I would love to. Excuse me. Dang, I got a frog trying to cover my throat.
Really?
But yeah, I know, right? But yeah, I actually love it. Love playing music. It's very it plays an intimate part for me.
Right.
That's one of my things that I like to do, to be intimate and get me in the mood.
Right.
And a candle. I like candles.
Nah, we know you. I know you like candles.
Yeah, we're getting that back in there.
The lights, you got the lights in the room.
Yeah, I got the lights and everything. Got to set the mood.
You're right.
Yeah.
I definitely agree. That was one of those things that I always like to do, was set the mood. I have fallen short of setting the mood because goddamn, the kids was always around when it's time to set the mood.
They always up.
And plus, I don't like setting the mood for fucking quiet sex. I'm keeping it buck. Gotta be in each other's ear.
I understand.
Gotta set the
really
mood. Cut this damn WRL on. Here, someone got killed in Durham beating cheeks. Right. Somebody got robbed in Fayetteville. There's another shooting in Raleigh, and I'm in the middle of beating cheeks. Fuck it.
Got robbed downtown.
Well, yeah.
Shooting at the school.
Right. Someone brought a knife to the school. Stabbed a kid in Durham. School been open for 3 days.
3 days. Spend what was it? It was millions or $1 billion, something like that. They spent on that.
They spent a lot of money on that damn school.
And yeah, then I got tails already.
Badass kids seeing shit like that. I agree. I think music should be should be back in play. I definitely agree.
That really sets the mood, man. I'm telling you, it get the juices flowing, everything.
All right. The right song, I play the vibe. You know what I mean? I make sure the vibe is set now when I play the vibe.
I'm vibing with Shon.
Yeah. Oh, we got the Jams Radio. Shameless plug for my radio show that's every Friday and Sunday at 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
How you doing?
How you're doing?
Right.
That's funny. All right. Who struggles the most when ending relationships? Men or women? And what do you mean by that, struggle wise?
Like hard to
get over it?
Yeah, hard to express their emotions, how they feel, and also can't move on. Oh, can't move on.
Yeah. Right. I don't know. I think it's pretty even. I think you have some men. I can only go. I'm an outlier, and I'm an outlier in stat that I set a 30 day
30-day emotion plan.
Yeah, for myself.
Yeah.
And I started that, I'm gonna be honest, after my daughter's mother. When we split up, I kept holding on. I had a hard time letting go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When it was time to let go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And in some instances it was me that was deciding to let go, you know what I'm saying? Right. For us to end this relationship anyway, because it wasn't good. But I had a hard time letting go. So she and it was many reasons why, but she had a hold on my mental for a while. So I decided that was something that I just cannot do anymore. So from that day forth, and at 21, I was like, no one is never going to have a grip on my mental like that again. So I purposely enacted a 30-day rule. Okay. I got 30 days to mourn, 30 days to try to get you back, 30 days to try to get some closure. Hopefully I can get some within them 30 days. I try to do everything within them 30 days. Once the 30th day hits, and I realized that there ain't no going back, I moved the fuck on.
Call it quits.
I'm out here in these streets.
Okay, that was a very young age to have to,
fuck that.
Go through that state like that.
I'm not emotional. I don't like my emotion. I don't like my emotions being unchecked. I feel like an unchecked emotion leads you into jail, and it's a bunch of emotional ass dudes in jail right now because they could not get their emotions in check. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I almost killed myself within that time. Like, it literally almost killed myself. You wouldn't have known me. You know me, but we wouldn't have never been together. The boys wouldn't be here. It would have been a whole different situation. You'd have been with some doofy ass nigga. And, I had to throw that out there. Sad part is probably some doofy ass nigga you used to date is watching this podcast. so it's a possibility. But almost off myself. So that during that time, I realized, like, I literally had a come to Jesus meeting in my car where it was like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah. So I tightened up. That was my rule. Even when I got separated with my ex-wife, 30 days. Literally on the 30th day, I looked myself in the mirror. I stopped crying. I got my shit together. I said, you a motherfucking player. Do you not know who you are? You tall Shon, nigga. Get your ass back out there.
I think you got the paper.
I got my clothes together, got fresh, went to work. I was a different person from that day forth. Different person. Immediately different person. And, God forbid, I hope nothing ever happens where we have to split up. I'm sorry, baby. As much as I love and adore you, that 30-day shit takes in effect. Same thing there. because I refuse to have someone have a emotional hold on my mental.
Nah, you're right.
You know what I mean? You can have my heart. That's cool. I can get cold.
Yeah.
But my mental, that stops everything.
Yeah, you never allow anybody to take over your mental.
Yeah.
Because you still got to live.
Yes.
You still got to live, and you can't live like that when you're unfocused. Because it'll be so many things going through your mind. Every
time y'all do something, a nigga gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
If I let my mind run, once again, knock on wood, we split up. My mind is gonna think you fucking someone else. That's sad. That's what my mind goes. Yeah. And you could be at the house doing absolutely nothing. Mm-hmm. You could be at the house crying and hoping I fucking just show up and then we fix this shit.
Right.
But my mind is going to say, you fucking a nigga. And now I'm not never coming over to the house. Every time we talk, it's a fucking argument. We don't have no fix because my mind is telling me what I had all these years is now going to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And somebody else's mess. Like that in my mind, that's what's going to be the only thing that's going to resonate, and it's not going to let me get over. If I saw you go on a date and you just like, I'm just going to, it's the 29th day. Yeah. I see you out on a date. That shit's going to fuck me up.
Yeah. Because you're going to be watching my social media. You're going to be looking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I already told you, he better be an MMA fighter. He can't be a boxer. That's cool. I'll fuck them niggas up because I could box. MMA fight better be MMA fighter or bulletproof. One or another. MMA fighter or bulletproof. And I'm gonna run up on him and he ain't gonna know it's me. Because I'm tall. Because I'm tall. They gonna be like, oh, gotta be your baby daddy, your ex-husband. I'll be in all. Who's that? In all that black? All black. I'm gonna install my locks and shit.
Call you ghost.
Yeah. That's. Think it's gay.
And you know I like you all black.
You see, look at that. See, all black.
Oh my God, all black. Like
all black with my gun out. Run up on you. Put two in that nigga with a potato on the end.
Oh, we gonna
Yep. See, I'm just saying. But we ain't doing none of that.
Good plan to come up with. I'm actually glad that you had a talk with yourself.
All them years ago,
and got through that. Because that's at an early age like that. That's a lot to be going through at an early age like that. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
To get to that point.
How about you? How about women? Because I can only speak for men's side and myself. Mm-hmm. But once again, I think we all, have moments of not taking ending of relationships well.
I think it may be like a 50-50 between both parties. I think the only time a person won't struggle ending things if they really didn't give a fuck about that person.
Right.
So, when you love, and I'm assuming when everybody love, they love hard. So when some shit pops off,
right,
you got to deal with it, and you're going to try. Don't succeed, then you got to move on.
I agree.
No, I can't hurt the person. Gotta move on.
Gotta move on. Gotta move on. You know what I mean?
So,
but you was a player, so you ain't had to deal with no tough relationships.
No.
You was out here being a player from the Himalayas.
No. This relationship has been my toughest relationship.
For real?
Yeah.
I made you learn me.
You did, because I did not like you. You were just so mean.
I wasn't mean. I just ain't let you do whatever you want to do.
You was different, so very different from anybody that I've been with.
Yeah, it's a problem. You cute girls think motherfuckers is supposed to just cater and jump through hoops.
Yeah, because you cute. Get what she want whenever she want it. Yeah.
I don't do none of that shit.
You did that because you have already experienced that, so you knew how to handle it.
That's all I date is beautiful women. That's it. I know how to. For now, I ain't dealing with that shit. Y'all get the big head. I get the chopping your fucking tree down. Chop it down. Get your tree chopped down.
Build it back up.
Yeah. Check it down. Get you. Mold you within my image. Around here, you doing too much. Shit. I tell you all the time. The girl I used to kind of date, we was back and forth. She We all worked at the same place. All them dudes was up her butt cheeks. I'm brand new. For weeks, niggas is all up in her butt cheeks. I ain't pay ass no attention.
You had already figured it out.
Yeah, I ain't paying ass no attention. I look at her a few times, like, all right, she straight. Got a couple attributes. She all right. Man, nigga, what you think of? She all right, fam. She all right. Man, what you think? She all right. She all right. Shon, I'm like, you all right. All about your business. I'm just all right. Yeah, you just all right. So all these other niggas kiss your ass. I ain't here kissing your ass. And next you know, I was in that ass.
Kissing that ass later.
Niggas, my man came to my house and he saw her car. That nigga saw her car. He left. I ain't know he came by. She leave and then he called me. Yo, where you at? I'm at the house. He come by, walk in the door. Nigga, how long you been fucking Jordan? I said, huh? What you mean? Nigga, I saw her car over here, nigga. I said, God damn.
Cold-blooded.
He said, you a wild boy. He said, you stay shitting on that girl.
You got that.
I said, man, while y'all was kissing her ass, I wasn't.
In reality, you was right there.
Yo.
Damn.
My man was like, yo, you a cold nigga. My man Dorian used to tell me all the time back at school. He's like, bro, I don't know how you do it. Son. You be doing it. I'm like, what you mean? I said, y'all niggas be doing too much, bro. I do just enough.
Let me tell y'all something.
I do just enough. And I got the gift of gab. I know how to talk now.
This boy been doing this for a very long time. So he know what he's doing, okay?
Shit. Call Sweet Jones.
Hey, Sweet Jones. I heard the boy got it honestly.
Oh, yeah. Nah, I'm my daddy's son. I'm my daddy's son now.
Honestly.
I'm my daddy's son.
So he'll get you. Okay?
Yeah.
He'll get you now.
I got you.
Yeah, you sure did. Still here.
I had you traveling up the street because see you player.
Every other weekend. Manager was like, well, I'll just give you every other Saturday, y'all, because I know you're going to be going up to North Carolina.
Yup. And then all of a sudden, boom.
Yep.
I got to quit.
Yup. What? That didn't last long. We're like, damn. Well, gotta go. Bye.
That's what I do.
Oh, God. Yeah. I really didn't. You know what? When I did end it, my relationships, I'm going to say, y'all know I don't count my first marriage, right? But after my first marriage.
Yeah, count that bullshit.
Okay. After my first marriage, I did move away. And I moved away because I met this guy. So, we started dating and, we lived together and everything like that. And so we did that for a couple years. And at the same time, I was going to school at the same time as well. And so some stuff kind of popped off where I said that I didn't want to do this no more. And then he had a hard time with it. He had a very hard time with it. He even, when he actually came to South Carolina one time, he was with his wife at the time. He had got married and everything. And he saw my mom. And he was crying to my mom. And he even told her that he still had the same couch that we had when we was together. Yeah, he told my mom that. Yeah. So he definitely had a hard time with it. Yeah. So but what ended that whole thing was he was a mother's boy. He let his mother run his life. He told his mother that he was going to get back with me, was going to go back together, and she didn't like that. And I didn't like that shit, so I moved on.
Hey, man.
So it wasn't that hard. It wasn't that hard a relationship.
Cause you a cold-blooded creature, man. You do that boy like that.
Yeah.
It's like, man.
It was. And one thing I didn't tell y'all, right? So when I was in college, he asked me to marry him.
Oh, he did?
He did.
I think you told me that.
And I refused it.
Like you did me.
No.
Well, you didn't refuse me. No. You told me you better not ask me to marry you right now.
Yes, I did.
Because you ain't ready.
Him. Yeah.
That's what you told me. You better not ask me to marry you right now because you ain't ready.
Yep, I did.
You would have told me no if I'd asked?
No.
See? even though you said I wasn't ready, you still would have just did it.
I would have did it because it was you.
Stupid ass.
Stupid. That's how we get caught up.
Stupid ass.
Know the nigga ain't ready, but we still jumping and getting married. So
we'd have worked through it.
Yeah, we would.
It'd have been fine. All right, I'm about to play this video, yo. Let's see.
Help! I'm scarred.
Oh.
Hey, yo.
Why?
Your thing always do that.
I can't stand that shit. It just bounces to something else.
Listen, a lot of women, especially black women, and I might get in trouble for saying this, but I will. In our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men, right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love, if that man works, at whatever job, and is a good man, and is good to you, and honors the house, and honors his wife, and does what he can, because his gift may not be your gift.
Exactly.
That is okay. That's not somebody who's beneath you.
Yeah.
That's somebody who came to love you at your worth, right?
Yes.
And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money, all I can pay is the light bill, as long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm going to cover the mortgage and all the other stuff, you've handled the light bill, baby, you can take me to dinner every now and then, that is fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But that's so hard for a lot of people to take in, because that means, no, I need somebody to, who is, they need to make 5 times more, and I got to have, well, go on, keep your list, baby.
Yeah.
God bless you. Hope it happens. Go on, keep your list. But when you talk about just someone to love you and support you, I know people whose men can't touch what they make. But when you see them together, that love, that support, that I got you, babe, it's a beautiful thing. Listen.
Oh man.
I think you said it.
Look, I know this clip is old, but it received a ton of backlash. Of course, everyone is shitting on what he said. You know what I'm saying?
The girl is not.
Right.
I agree with them. Agree with them. If it's nobody else's business what someone does in a relationship, and if, for instance, you and I, if I made more money than you,
right,
and I am okay, I love you enough to be comfortable with your comfortableness,
right,
and you, as long as you can do this, you still keep me happy, I'm satisfied, I know I can handle this, don't worry about it, it's not even no burden, it's no nothing, this is us, we doing this, you still giving me your all, I'm okay with that. My friends may say, girl, you stupid, you paying all the bills, and what he doing? No, that's my man, I love him, we love each other,
right,
I'm comfortable. He know what he got. He know what he can do and what he can't do.
Right.
And I know what I can do.
It's sad that this is my opinion. You know what I mean? And it may be some other men opinion. Men are only looked at when it comes to how much money that they can spend. You know what I mean? How their wealth. We're only looked at in a certain way. And a lot of dudes go get broke ass women. Yeah. Don't have shit going on for themselves. They upgrade and everything them to a lifestyle that, you know what I mean? Showing them another way of life. And then but the other side doesn't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's frowned upon, or they say if I make more money than my man, I'm gonna disrespect him. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no respect for him because I make more money. And it's like, huh?
That's not right.
You know what I'm saying? I make the most. I pay the majority of the bills, so I don't have no respect for him. That shit is crazy to me.
I'm gonna make all the decisions. This is my shit.
Right. Yeah, they get to start talking that this is my shit. Get out my shit.
Yep.
I don't know not one man out there of my 42 going on 43 years of life that says this is my shit. Get out my shit. This man could already had this house, condo, apartment, trailer. It don't matter.
Yeah.
And he brings the woman in. He never says, "This my shit. Get out my shit."
Nope.
But women do that shit all the time. My ex-wife done that before to me. We married. And she tried pulling that shit on me. No, we wasn't married yet. We wasn't married. We were just dating. And she was like, "This my house. You can get out my shit." And then when I left, I was like, "All right, cool." I didn't go back until we got something on our own together.
Yep.
Because now you can't pull that, "This my shit."
Yep. Nah, this my shit too, bitch.
Right. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't play that.
Exactly.
And that's a wild scenario, man. Like, I'm be honest, yo. Tyler Perry ain't say nothing wrong to me.
No,
he didn't say not a motherfucking thing wrong. The problem is a hurt dog will cry at all the time. They will always cry no matter what. And there's a lot of hurt dogs out there that's crying. And then they mad because he said black women. That's all. That's what he know.
Yes.
He's a black man.
You can't speak on nobody else.
I'm not speaking
No
on.
one can speak
He
on
has a
nobody.
child with a black woman. Like, yo, all he can speak on is his interactions with black women. Exactly. I can't speak on white women. I've never interacted with the. I never interacted with a white woman in an intimate setting. You know what I'm saying? In a relationship. I know nothing about it. I don't know about a lot of Spanish women. And I've dealt with a lot of Spanish women, but I don't know their culture and what they do.
Yep. Exactly.
But I know a ton of black women I've dealt with.
Yeah. And you're right. And a man will be beneath them, like so far beneath them, and they will disrespect that man.
Especially if they the one making the most money.
Yeah. I know plenty of people, they may be older, but they are not men. They are not respected in their home.
See?
Not at all.
Think about that.
And it is dead ass wrong.
Not respected in their home as a man.
But the man will stay there.
Fuck that.
You don't even see on TV that a man would tell a woman, "This my shit, get out." You don't see that on TV.
No.
But you see black women on TV, "That's my shit, get out."
Yep.
And that's just TV.
That's just TV.
But yeah, I mean, what he said, I don't think there's nothing toxic about that in no type of way. I think, some of these black women just need to wake up and realize.
I agree.
So
I agree. All right, we got one more video for the end of the show. One more video I want to play. I want to get your thoughts on.
All right.
The woman creates the atmosphere of it. Love it. So if a man goes in and he sets a tone, I had to set a new tone in my house, which now the tone that I'm setting, Kim creates the atmosphere for. I get home, it's peace in there. It's welcoming in there. It's warm in there. Sometimes I go in there, good pot of beans cooking, and because the atmosphere is right.
That's an old nigga talking, good pot of beans.
I at first was expecting her to set the atmosphere so it can change my tone, but I'm the man in this relationship. So the man has to go in, set a new tone in his house, and watch that woman create an atmosphere. She can't even help herself. She created to create an atmosphere for you. That's the way God wired her. And because your tone is off, and your harshness is there, and you don't quite understand who she is. The Bible says, husband, dwell with your wife according to knowledge. Learn who your wife is. Learn what make her tick. Learn who she is from the origin, the genesis of who she is. Down in her childhood, go back there. If she deals with anxiety, go find out who is dealing with anxiety in her family. Is it a hereditary thing? How many generations she been dealing with that thing? Because now when you understand, when you dwell with her according to understanding, then you can set the right tone, she'll create the right atmosphere, and your house will flow.
Yes, it will.
All right.
Amen.
All right.
That is definitely a true saying. Know your people.
You got to know your people.
We talk about this before. You
Yes,
always
you
got to
gotta know
know
your
the
people.
person who you with.
Yes.
Now, I can tell you, if you is off and I feel like you just got a little funky attitude, I'm thrown off by that.
Yeah.
I am. I really am.
Yeah, I know.
I'm throwing off. And then you're going to ask me, well, what's wrong with you? And I'm sitting here like, what the hell wrong with you? You started this. That's the atmosphere you brought in here.
Right.
Now, If you in here, you in a good little mood, you walk in this house good mood, I'm gonna have a good mood. Everybody's gonna be in a good mood because you have set that atmosphere. That is a true saying.
Yeah. As a man, we do have to set the tone. You know what I mean? Our tone, way we interact with our wives. We should come to the table with a positive,
like you got some sense,
right?
Everything is gonna be all right.
Right. Right.
And I'll make you a pot of beans, a pot of greens, whatever you want.
I don't want none of that.
Okay, all right, I got you.
Let's just from what's it? Yeah, or alpaca.
Oh, yeah.
Black beans with that chicken. Quarter chicken.
Oh yeah.
Quarter chicken.
What time
That
is
yellow
it?
sauce. But yes, I agree with everything that he said. I could just based on, like you just said, our relationship, and we had this talk last week about how the home is ran and how you run the home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if I come in and disrupt the feng shui of the home, it throws everything off. It throws everyone off. It throws everything off. The kids don't know how to act. They coming to each other slowly. They don't know what to do.
Yeah.
It throws everything off. So,
does.
no, I agree. This was a good saying. I don't have much to say on that one. No, that was pretty good.
And the man is the leader of the home. He should be the leader of the home.
He should be, right.
We make decisions, but at the end of the day, he is the leader of our house. And if, he's lead and he can lead me in a right, positive direction, then I'm going to follow that man. That's right. I don't think I would have to say nothing else after that.
There we go. I got to know these buttons. Well,
That's right, babe.
You have anything else you want to close the show off with? Yes.
Make sure you guys tune into Talking with E, me, your girl, on what days I come on? Tuesdays? Oh, everybody week Tuesdays.
Yeah.
I always want to say Wednesday because I used to do Wednesdays, so I had to stop and think. But anyway, yes, y'all go and check out the episode, okay?
I think it is still Wednesday.
No, it's
Tuesday?
It's Tuesday, right?
I don't know.
Man.
Hold up.
So
What's
much.
today? It's tomorrow. It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday?
Because you got an episode dropping tomorrow.
Oh, I used to been on Thursdays, and it changed to Wednesday.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to look at the date.
Oh.
Look, man, you know how we do, man.
One of them days, y'all.
One of them days.
We
y'all.
do a lot, okay? And your
it's
girl
Wednesday.
brain is
It's Wednesday.
over.
Your last podcast dropped on the 6th.
Okay, all right.
So you got the new one.
Wednesday.
Bi-weekly Wednesday. And I'm sorry, y'all. We recording on a Tuesday. So when I said it drops tomorrow, that's because I record on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And our pod drops every Thursday.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
this pod just so happened to be recorded on this Tuesday.
Yeah. Yes. Little late.
All right. I don't have anything, the Got What You Need network is growing, it's coming. We're gonna have a bunch of stuff. Merchandise gonna be available. Dad hats, trucker hats, hoodies. It's about to get cold. We're gonna have hoodies, everything. And I think we're gonna produce a lot of this stuff ourselves so we can do shipping. Do right with the shipping and stuff like that. Like, we're gonna find a way. What I don't want to do, like, we was using another company. It was just so expensive, and we wasn't really seeing the benefit of using a fulfillment company. Plus, the shirts was running funny. So this time around, I think we're gonna do everything in house, and then we're gonna ship everything out to you, stuff like that. We'll have already developed and designed, so it won't be made to order. It'll be already pre-made, set up, ready, packaged to go. Yep. That's what we're gonna do. Yep. You know what I mean? So everything is coming along pretty well, man. So thank you all for tuning in. Once again, my name is Shon TS is who I am. And I'm wrong show. Wrong show. Too many shows, y'all. Well, you're now tuned into Life and Love with
Erica
and Shon here on the network. Got what you need. All right, peace.
Peace.